How many of you want to make a lot of money? How many of you would like to become rich and successful? If so, then this video is for you guys. But before that, why you need to listen from me? Because I have researched a lot about top 100 richest man in this planet. I have read their biographies, I have watched their movies, and I have read a lot of books about them. And most of you might be thinking that, okay, for them it's okay, but I'm staying in my own native town, my own native village. How could I apply their knowledge in my own native town and become successful? Guys, let me tell you one thing. Wherever you are, it's not matter at all. So this, whatever information I'm going to tell you, is relevant for each and every person in this planet. Got it? Because I have analyzed about 50 people around my community, around my native town, and I analyzed them, what they are doing in my own native town to become rich. Got it? This information is going to help you to become rich and successful as well. So let me reveal the 3 focus areas you need to focus on to become rich and successful. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, stock markets. And number 3, businesses. Yes, these 3 areas are very, very essential if you want to become successful. And at the same time, these 3 areas are the actual contributors to the entire GDP, to the entire economy. Would you agree with me or not? Real estate, stock markets, and businesses. Yes or no? So, if you want to become rich and successful, no matter where you are, these 3 areas, you need to learn these 3 areas. Got it? So let me quickly give you overview of all the 3 areas. Number 1, real estate. Guys, most of you are thinking real estate means just selling and buying properties. But it's not true all the times. Real estate consists of residential lands, commercials, industrial lands, and normal lands, and some special purposes like government halls and schools and all the other things we can do with the real estate. Yes or no? Look, most of the people have the strategy of investing money on property, then later property will work for them. Property will give abundance for them. So you need to follow my advice. You need to try to learn real estate. And also, I want you to consider one more thing. Most of you might be thinking, so real estate prices is going to be stagnant. Yes or no? Most of you might be thinking that real estate already boomed, so now it's going to be stagnant. But let me tell you the truth. Guys, till 18th century, we have just 1 billion people. Do you know that? Till 18th century, our population. But after that, within 200 years, our population grew drastically to the 600 billion people. Do you know that? So, you need to understand, people are actually increasing a lot, and at the same time land is decreasing, land is depreciating. So you need to consider that land prices is not going to go down, it's going to rise. That's damn sure. So you need to learn real estate, and it's the actual key factor to influence the GDP, to influence your town, to influence your city, to influence your village as well. Real estate. And I hope this information adds value to you, and try to invest on real estate and try to learn from the experienced persons how to do real estate. Got it? You might require 6 months of hard work to construct any property, but that 6 months of hard work will give money, will make money for you rest of your life. You can sit and have that money. So your life will be fruitful with the real estate investments. I hope you understood my point. And number 2, stock markets. Guys, stock markets doesn't mean only investments. Guys, there are other factors also in the stock markets. You have mutual funds, bonds, and crude oil, gold. You can invest in dollars and all that things. And if you want to learn stock markets, guys, you should not follow theoretical knowledge. Yes, you should experience, you should practice how to invest on real estate. You should experience, you should experiment with the stock market. with your own hands, so that you are going to learn. If you try to follow other people's advice, trust me, damn sure you're going to fall back. So try to experience by yourself how stock market works, and at the same time try to learn from the best. And don't look for the short-term gains, guys. If you want to invest on the stock markets, then don't look for the short-term gains. See for the long-term future always, whenever you are trying to invest in the stock markets or in the real estate. Look for the future, don't look for the short-term gains. Got it? And try to avoid this fixed deposits or this bank saving schemes, post office schemes, and don't give money to the people with a 2% interest. And I'm telling you, don't try to give money to the people for 2%, 4% interest. I saw so many people lost money because of that. Got it? I hope so you are not going to follow that. So I hope you are going to learn real estate and at the same time stock markets to become successful. Got it? I think it took at least 2 years time to master real estate. Yes, I do agree it will take a life to learn stock markets, but to get basic idea, basic knowledge about stock markets, you have to put a lot of effort, at least 2 years of your valuable time. You have to put your blood, sweat, tears, your time, effort to learn that stock markets. Got it? And finally, we have businesses. So do you remember? First real estate, stock markets, and business. So now business, we are going to talk about business. Guys, if you want to become rich, then you have to do business, guys. Almost if you have a luck, then you can become CEOs of the top 100 companies. If you become CEOs, then you obviously become rich. But it doesn't work like that, right? Always. So if you want to become successful and rich where you are right now, then you need to focus on starting your own business. Initially you might not get profits in your business, but business also you need to focus on long-term vision, not short-term gains. If all the persons in this planet, all the people in this planet would become successful by doing business in the first month itself, then trust me, every person in this planet will start their own businesses. If you want to start a business, if you want to do a business, you have to bear losses in the initial stages. And also you need to learn a lot about business, how businesses work, how to create systems, how to people work under you, how to create the structurized flow. Like I mean to say, how to make people work under you as the system, like the manager level to the bottom blue collar staff. How to make them work, how to create the system in between, how to make people accountable in the community, in the business. Everything you need to learn. How many departments like marketing, sales, accounts, finance, R&D, management, HR. So how many departments? You have to learn each and every department if you want to become successful in the business. And you have to do business to become rich and successful. Have you ever heard of saying Justdel CEO got changed, Wipro CEO got changed, Flipkart CEO got changed, Microsoft CEO got changed? Have you ever heard of that? See, if their CEOs changed also, those companies are actually surviving and growing. But imagine if you are not there in your business for 1 week or for 1 month, what's going to happen to your business? Just imagine. It's going to fall down, right? Like that. Why those people are actually maintaining? Because they created system so that people will work in that system. Here you are working instead of system. So that's why you are failing. Try to learn business, try to learn how to create the systems, and at the same time try to learn from the business coaches, business experts, so that you are going to become successful in the business. I hope this information provided a lot of value to you guys. So let me quickly give overview of that. You need to focus on real estate. You need to learn a lot about real estate, and at the same time stock markets, and finally businesses. These 3 focus areas you need to focus. I can say laser focus to become rich and successful. Get rid of all those things to become rich and successful. You just focus, consistently focus on these three areas to become rich and successful. Richest people have the simple strategy. In real estate, they will make properties work for them. In stock markets, they will make their money work for them. Whatever invested in the stock markets, they will make money work for them. In business, they will make people work for them. So these are simple strategies they will follow. And once again, keep watching my videos. So if you like this information, comment what is your overview about this video. And once again, signing off, Vinod Komrappa.